Night falls, TV's on, cooking in the kitchen. You don't say a word to me. My name's Elliot Randall. Being an independent artist is a little bit like having the blinders on. You know, you have to focus on each step in front of you. If you get caught up in the long term, it's overwhelming. You don't have the luxury of like having it all mapped out for you. You know, here's your tour, hit the road, you know. And which to me is like, okay, I got a show. It's gonna be a big show. I gotta get radio behind it. I gotta get it sold out, and I gotta get a write up or whatever. And I knock those things down, and then the shows will get bigger, and they'll get bigger. Here I am staring at tomorrow, not wanting to be in the day. Listen to the clock and the silence, tick-tock on the wall. I remember you once told me I'd make it on my own. You said you'd wait and see. Still no ring on the telephone. People say it's Americana. That's the genre I get sort of put into. And I grew up all over the place. I was born in Asia, moved to California for a bit, and then I moved to Charleston, South Carolina. People always ask me where I get the Southern sort of influence, you know. And my dad is a singer-songwriter, and he always wrote country songs, and so it just sort of came naturally to me to write, you know, sort of, you know, country music. Talk like we used to, but baby, I'm still in love with you. Still loving you. I learned that I'm really sensitive, like when I first break out a new song. So if I play it for one person and I don't get standing, oh my God, you knocked it out of the park response, I'm like, I'm not interested. I don't want to put out, no, you know. And the problem with that is that you don't know what a song's going to be until it's done. So now I only take it to the band. I take it to some of the guys in my band that I trust them all. So I can take it to them and we can go through a tune, and they're the only guys I can take really any criticism from.
I'm Kyle Caprista. I'm the drummer and background singer in the Elliot Randall and the Deadmen band. Well, you know, I'd say this, Elliot is one of the funniest dudes that I've ever met. He's got a story and a joke all the time.
I'm living at my mom's right now. It's fucking terrible.
And I think immediately it was just a great hang. Like one of the things that keeps me coming back is Elliot's songwriting, and in particular his lyrics. I think that he's a gifted lyricist.
Is it you, or is it these thoughts that make me feel, yeah, like a child who's lost in your wicked game? I don't want to play anymore, just can't walk out that door, no.
His lyrics are authentic, and I don't feel like there's a single word that he puts down that's a throwaway line. You know, it all matters. I mean, not everybody is a gifted songwriter, and Elliot definitely is, and I think he's only getting better.
Here's a song about touring. We've done a bunch of touring this year, and for the first time actually behind our second album. And it's a real interesting thing. It's something you want to do your whole life as a musician. Touring for the independent artists, it is all about promotion. You have different people that come into your team. You know, like my manager has been a huge help. Our agent, or publicist, and they snatch up these tasks and they help out, and they help out in a huge way. Grassroots is the best way to go, and that means reaching out to friends. I mean, it takes a long time until you're playing shows that aren't at least 50% people you know. Obviously Facebook, email list, but really I know my hardcore fans, and if I reach out to them, they're gonna bring the house, you know, and that's what it's all about. Take the fall for you.
take the fall for you.
My challenge here is find the Americana fans. Find them, get them to the shows, get them to buy the music, and hopefully they like it and come back to more shows. I don't have any problems sticking out here. I'm playing Americana music. I can't think of many straight-up Americana bands in the Bay Area. I like anything that has like roots to it, and I like my music to have soul and character. That's my new thing. Is I want the songs to be like a reflection of who I am. You know, I don't want to create as much as I want to like embody. You got to be compelling. You know, it's got to matter what you're doing, and like if you don't have something to say and it's just pretty, it's lost. You know, even if it's pretty, people might enjoy it, but they're not compelled. They're not connected. So for me, I'm trying to hit that new point with my writing where good, bad, or ugly, it's a reflection. You know, it's like I'm putting myself out there and not creating something and being like, look at this and not me. More like, this is what it is. Boom, here I am.
Coming up to Comcare in New Mexico, and time sure moves slow. When you got somewhere